Good morning. It is Thursday and it's day 7 of Vlogmas and of December, and I am up and ready to go. I've even got a bit of makeup on because I am off today for a little day out. It would not be Vlogmas, it would not be the festive season if I didn't have my annual day out with my lovely friend Becky of the Back to Blighty podcast, who is also doing Vlogmas. We have done it every year, I think, for the last 3 or 4 years. And today is no exception. I did text her to warn her that I'm very, very snotty. It's literally just a head cold. But she texted back to say, that's okay, she's snotty too. So it's fine. We've already got the germs, so we're off. We're meeting at a place called Nyman's. It's a National Trust property. It's in West Sussex, East Sussex, can't remember, Sussex. And it's about just under an hour's drive for me, but I have had, oh my goodness, I had such a night of stress dreams because I had some technical problems last night, meaning I couldn't access any of my video files on my camera. And I dreamt all night about it. It was all nonsensical stuff, like, you know, who was responsible, and then it turned out to be some government plot. I woke up this morning, I was like, okay, we need to solve this rationally. So I rebooted everything, basically. I tried every thing I could possibly think of. I went into the deepest, darkest corners of internet forums and still couldn't find anything. So I just went for the tried and tested method of switching it off and switching it on again. Shut down my laptop, rebooted it, completely took the camera and battery out. This is so boring. Anyway, it now appears to be working. But in the midst of all that, I also ordered an actual proper SD card adapter thing. Oh my God. I just, every word that I say just makes me sound more and more like such a geek. I'm actually quite excited about it. But I've got to go and pick that up from Argos. So I figured I'll leave, go and pick that up. Also, very important to mention, it is Lilia's opening night for her big Christmas show that she's doing at her college. Lilia is 17. College here is sixth form college, which is not like university. I know university is called college elsewhere. She won't go to university until the end of next year. But she's in her second year of sixth form college, and they are doing the big Christmas show. It's the big thing for second years, and they do a 2-week run with matinees as well. So it's a lot of pressure for them. Yeah, so she's gone off to do that. It's opening night tonight, and break a leg, Lilia. Also, the tree is up. Unfortunately, the lights are a bit flickery on my camera, but I'm so pleased with it. It fits the room so much better because it's narrower and taller. So it feels, more present in the room. And let me just show you what the rest of the room looks like. Oh my goodness, such a mess. Still got some balloons left over from Phoebe's birthday. This is all boxes of decorations here that I'm going to be putting up later and tomorrow. This is my knitting basket, that's ever present. This is a bag of stuff that's Lilia's been sorting out, and that's a box of Lego that Dan needs to sort out. These are presents for Lilia's boyfriend that she's been wrapping. And then over here, I have some happy mail. I will show you that later, or tomorrow, or at some point. These are my favourite pair of socks of all time. They're the Drippity Drop socks, patterned by Kay Jones, and the yarn is Land of Make Believe, I think, by Craft House Magic. Now I've said that, I'm not sure that's the right colourway name. I love it. I love the pooling. I love the texture. I love the length of them, nice and short. Love them. When it's the height of summer and I'm in flip-flops and trainers and stuff, I dream of these days. Hand knit socks and boot weather. Oh, I love it. Love it. Now, when you're meeting a fellow knitty friend, your choice of knitwear is very important. I know that Becky will be wearing some glorious hand knit sweater because she's such an amazing jumper maker. I am just wearing my Sainsbury's pullover. So I'm sticking with my across the pond shawl because I've really been enjoying wearing it, and it's a nice neutral colour, and it goes really well with my hat. Now I believe from memory this is called the rye hat. It has a pom-pom, and Becky made it for me. I think it was last year she presented it to me. I'm a rubbish friend because I don't think I've ever made her anything. Oh no, I think I made her a needle felted Christmas tree decoration once, but that's not in the same league as a hand knit hat, is it? So thank you, Becky. I'm not going to wear this in the car. I think I'd get a bit hot. I've never seen these before, but all the packaging is paper. That's brilliant, isn't it? I needed some packet ones to put in my bag because I'm so snotty, but this is all recyclable paper. Very impressive. We're only wearing this. Did I just do it again?
I don't know.
Oh! Third time lucky.
Okay.
We're only wearing the same hat.
We are.
And I already called it the wrong thing. It's not the rye hat. What's it?
It's the Ellis
The
beanie.
Ellis
I can't
beanie.
remember who the pattern's by. It's on Ravelry.
We could Google it.
Yeah. I think I've got matching pom-poms.
I know. I can't believe it. We didn't even discuss it.
No, we didn't.
Becky, everybody, who you all know.
Yes. Hello.
And we both got colds.
Yeah. Yeah, feeling a little bit
Yeah.
down. Not down, just a little bit under par.
Yeah, we need a hot
Coffee,
drink.
coffee.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
We've had our warming drink and neither of us filmed any of it.
No.
We're being a bit rubbish vloggers today.
Yeah, and we did presents.
We did presents and we didn't film that.
We'll show you later.
Yeah, we'll catch you up later. And now we're going on our walk. Now traditionally, at this point, we get lost and covered in mud.
Yep.
But we're going to try and not do that today.
But we didn't pick up a map.
No, we didn't.
So it doesn't,
As you just pointed out, even when we do have a map, we do tend to get lost in a field. And then the house is decorated for Christmas with a Nutcracker theme, I think.
Yeah, apparently.
So we're going to have a look at that as well.
Very exciting.
And it's very pretty and
Puddle.
and very calm.
Yeah, there's not many people here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's lovely and quiet, which is kind of what we need, a quiet start.
Yeah.
So, but we've had coffee, so we're a bit more chipper.
Yeah, chipper.
Chipper.
Yeah. Actually, see if you can get the other side of the frog.
What's his name?
Hopper.
Hopper. Where are we looking?
Oh,
I'm out.
Oh, is he in?
Oh.
This is the musician. home. I've got to shut the blind in the living room. So the tree all lit up. I think it might need more lights. Yes, I've been home for a couple of hours. I had such a lovely time with Becky. I've been so lucky this week. I've had like 2 days with lovely friends. Where did I just put my packet of Frazzles? I'm having some Frazzles. I'm just waiting for Phoebe and her friend. I need to put this down. Don't have anywhere to put it. I know what I'll do. I'll use this as a tripod. This is one of the things that Becky bought me. Hang on. So we exchanged little gifts, just tiny things. And the thing I'm going to use as a tripod is this gorgeous tin of Alice themed English tea. How pretty is that? And it's the perfect height for a little tripod so I can talk to you. I'm just waiting for Phoebe and her friend to get their act together because I've got to take them up to football and then I'm going to come back and I've got to cook dinner for when everyone gets back from football. So I'm going to use that opportunity then to watch some Vlogmases as I cook. And the other thing, by the way, that Becky got me, she gave me a copy of a borrowed box, the EP, by her son Jack, who is otherwise known on YouTube as Slipstick Gin. He's got a music YouTube as well. I will link him underneath, although I realised earlier that I've been really rubbish at keeping my promise to link things. So feel free to give me a nudge if I don't, but I'm sure all the details will probably be under his videos over on Slipstick Gin. She's doing Vlogmas and he's a musician, a really good musician. So I've already listened to this EP on iTunes, but now I have my own copy. Thank you for that, Becky. It was really lovely. And the lady, everyone that worked there at Nyman's was so lovely. Like everybody we met, we hadn't even paid or got in the door. And we ended up having this whole conversation with the woman who was doing the money, letting us in, about blocked ears, because I was saying I couldn't hear anything through my right ear, and it's always blocked. And I haven't found a solution for it, but it gets more blocked when I've got a cold. And she wrote on the receipt, ear popper, so I could look it up on Amazon, because she said she's had exactly the same problem and she's found it really, really helped. So I'm going to give it a go. Anyway, I'm rabbiting on. I'm going to eat my Frazzles and then take these two girls to football training. Still got to open my advent yet. I didn't film any of the cooking, but here's what we're having for dinner. Homemade chippies, roast vegetables, salmon. Yum, 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 yum. Well, this feels weird. When I first started filming my knitting and crochet podcast, this is where I used to sit. When I first started, the background was always green when we first moved in. Oh, that was a while ago. It is now 9:30. Dan's just off to go and pick up Lilia. We're not sure what time the show finishes because this is the first night, so he's going to go and wait. I am having a little cheeky frizzanti, which, for medicinal purposes, because I have been so snotty today, I've just purely got a head cold. It's all in my ears and my nose. Yeah, so I thought it might be fun to finish the vlog by opening my advents, even though the light is not great. So I'm going to open my green lambkin advent first. I've been loving my advents and I haven't had a single chance really to sit and work on my advent projects. Hopefully over the next few days. Oh, this is beautiful. Day 7 is mulled wine for Christmas around the world and Europe. This warming spicy drink is popular in Britain, but also in other European countries. In Germany, it is known as Glühwein, apologies to Germany for my pronunciation, and in Sweden as Glögg. With oranges, cinnamon and cloves, amongst other ingredients, it is quintessentially Christmassy. That is very true. Lovely outside on a cold night. The only reason I'm not a huge fan of mulled wine, hello, Phoebe's behind the camera in Christmas pyjamas, is because I don't get on very well with red wine, or it doesn't get on very well with me, and also it doesn't seem to stay hot long enough. I need it to be hot, otherwise it just feels like drinking lukewarm red wine. Can you get a plate with that bit of bread, please? Sorry about that, I haven't actually shown you the yarn. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? I can see how she's got the inspiration there with the orange. And the obvious thing to do would have been to go for a really deep red for the red wine, but this is better because it's like the colours of the flavour, if that makes any sense at all. That is so beautiful. It's obviously not going to be completely true to colour because we're under false light, but that is very pretty. Lovely. Okay. Day 7 of my homespun house advent, which I'm also really thoroughly enjoying. Oh, we're getting darker. I know I've mentioned before, but this is a fade. And I held them up when I was filming my podcast yesterday. I held them all up together. So beautiful all together. And this is called Red-Nosed Reindeer. Oh, just so gorgeous. I would hold them all up together for you now, but it wouldn't do it justice with the light being what it is, and also it's in the other room. And I can't be bothered. That's been my motto today, I think. So I'm going to write number 7 on that so I don't lose track. And then I've got my tea advent. Again, this was sent to me, it was from Germany, and it was sent to me as a very kind gift last year, but the lovely viewer who sent it to me had bought herself one and didn't use it, and she saw how much I enjoyed it last year, so she sent me her one. And I'm just loving having it again. Okay. Oh, I don't need much of a translation to know what this is. One of my favourite types of tea. Chai. I had an amazing cup of chai tea at Costa Coffee with my mum the other day. I don't like the Starbucks one, and they never make it hot enough, but the Costa Coffee one was hot from top to bottom. It was still hot when I was finishing it, and it was really lovely and spicy as well. Right, I'm going to go and take this through to the living room and sit with Phoebe, and I would say do some crochet, but I've got to make some notes for tomorrow because I've got a lot to do tomorrow. So I will see you then. Tomorrow is Friday, I've got the day off, and Dan's mum and stepdad are coming in the evening. So there's a whole load of preparation to be done for that. I've got to clean up the house, I've got some Christmas stuff to do. It's going to be go tomorrow. So early night, good night's sleep. Stop wittering on. Night. Cheers.